Hi, today's lesson is on Beautiful Pain, brackets Losing My Mind, by Polo G. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I think it probably is Polo G. I don't know. It's not someone I know anything about, which you might have guessed. I looked at this one in a lesson with someone a few months ago and just thought it was a really good little guitar part. So I wanted to do a video lesson on it. And it's one of these ones where, like a lot of this sort of style of music, where you get a guitar riff that's looped, or it sounds like it's looped because it's exactly the same all the way through the song, and they just keep this one thing going. So it's probably not a person playing it over and over again. It's probably just been looped, where they just play it once and then it's copied, either using a loop pedal or just using the recording software. So you just need to learn this one sequence of four parts, and then you just play it all the way through. Or if you've got a loop pedal, you could just play it once and loop it yourself. So what it is capo 4th fret, and it's a series of shapes. There's a bit of technique involved in the right hand, I think, for this, so I'll talk about that. But the first shape is an A minor, which you probably know. Now, as always, when there's a capo on, and I call that A minor, technically that's not correct. It's not really an A minor. It just looks like one because the capo's there and we're doing what looks like an A minor that you'd normally play here. As soon as you play that somewhere else, it's not A minor anymore, but it's easier just to call it A minor. So I hope that makes sense. So we hold that shape, and then with the right hand, we've got to play the strings in this order: 5, 4, 3, 2. And the best way to do this, I think, you could use a pick, but what I would do if you can play with your fingers would be to do this: 5, 4, 3, 2. So it's thumb first, second, third. And kind of roll your hand, sort of turn your hand as you do it. So rather than individual movements, it feels more like your hands just sort of turning like that. And as soon as you've done it, just put that thumb and those 3 fingers on the strings to get like a percussive thing like that. Like that. Do it slowly. Might take a bit of practice. Good way to practice it is to just take that one chord and go over and over again. So the beat there is. Good thing to practice first. So that's the first one. Then we go to a C. So you just move that finger to there. Probably know that one. And now what we've got to do is move the fingers across so they're on the thinnest 4 strings. And now with the thumb you've got to play 5 and 4, and then we play 3, and then 2 and 1 are both together. So it's, and do the thing like that again. So don't have to be too accurate with this thing. You know, then I felt that I was just sort of landing my whole hand really on the strings. So you put that with the first one, it's so just remember those fingers move across. Then they move back to where they were, and you play the A minor shape again, but with the thumb on the 1st fret from the capo on the E string. Now this is actually an F major 7 chord. It looks like an A minor, but it's not. And then here we do the same thing we did for the A minor, but use the 6th string instead of the 5th. So we're doing 6, 4, 3, 2 with the muted thing. So from the beginning we've got So you might have noticed that these 2 fingers haven't moved. A minor, C, F major 7. And then the last one is an E7, but it's a really simple version of E7. You just need 1 finger here, 1st finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret. And then we do the same pattern with the right hand that we did on the previous one on the F major 7. We do 6, 4, 3, 2. And then this cool little thing where he does a little strum, he or she, which is the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings together, probably with the thumb. So on that one, there's not really time to do the muted thing because you're going and do a little strum. Like that. It might be time to do a real brief one of those. Like that. So if I play the whole sequence through twice, but very slowly, it's more up to speed. And so on. So that's the whole sequence, and I think from what I can remember it just does that for the whole song. So once you've got the hang of that, then it's an easy song to play because you just do that over and over again. Okay, any questions, please put them in the comments. Please click like if you like this one, and subscribe if you haven't already, and also if you want to suggest other things you'd like to see lessons on, then do so. Okay, thanks.